Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 10 and some Comic-Con news for The Walking Dead. As you know, every single year, The Walking Dead has a panel at Comic-Con where they debut the next, trailer for the next season. Now, this year, obviously, with everything going on, the Comic-Con panel is going to be a little bit different. They're going to be like home panels. You can watch them at home. But AMC did announce that Comic-Con, they were going to have a panel there for The Walking Dead. So we're going to go talk about what they're going to be doing at the panels. They gave a bit of a description for each show. And then also it gives us a pretty good idea of what's going on with that finale that we're all waiting for, and gives us a pretty good idea of what's going on with season 11. So we're going to get into all that in this video today. Before I get into it, and guess a general spoiler warning. I always say that before I start videos, but nothing too crazy. And then we're also going to have a Q&A coming out later this week. I have a post on the community section of my channel. A lot of you guys have already asked questions. Feel free to, if you want a question to be answered in the video, feel free to leave it down there, and I'll be answering them in a video later this week. But yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, in case you didn't know, San Diego Comic-Con is doing like a virtual Comic-Con this year. It's gonna be online, and I think everyone can watch it. It's gonna be pretty cool. And AMC today just announced that they're gonna have their 3 Walking Dead shows all have panels there. So Fear the Walking Dead, The Walking Dead, and World Beyond. And it looks like we're gonna get some information there. Obviously, it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited for it. But this is what they had to say about what's going on. So AMC's headed to Comic-Con at home with its The Walking Dead shows. The network announced Monday that it'll be bringing The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, and The World Beyond to the at-home version of the San Diego Comic-Con in July. San Diego Comic-Con has no choice but to cancel its event this year due to the looming threat of the coronavirus pandemic, but the team behind the massive fan gathering is putting together a virtual version of the event. While some film studios seem to be more interested in doing their own, AMC is among those who will participate. There hasn't been a specific time announced yet for the panel, but it's probably going to be on the 24th. It usually happens on the Friday of Comic-Con, so I believe Comic-Con is going to be the 22nd to 26th, and I think it's going to be that Friday, which will be the 24th. But going into exactly what they had to say about The Walking Dead, they said The Walking Dead will make its 11th San Diego Comic-Con appearance with a panel spotlighting the season 10 finale episode A Certain Doom, which will air as a standalone episode later this year. Moderated by Chris Hardwick, the panel will feature The Walking Dead Universe Chief Content Officer Scott M. Gimple, showrunner and executive producer Angela Kang, executive producer Greg Nicotero, who directed the season finale, and cast members Norman Reedus, Melissa McBride, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Lauren Cohan, Josh McDermott, Ross Marquand, and Paolo Lazaro, among others. Okay, so this actually gives us a pretty big piece of information. It pretty much tells us that the episode of The Walking Dead will not air until after Comic-Con, which will mean that since they were saying that it's probably going to come out in July, so the only Sunday remaining after Comic-Con would be the last Sunday of July, I believe. The last Sunday of July, which will be the 26th. So it looks like it might be the 26th. That could work out perfectly where the Comic-Con panel is on the 24th, and they announced the episode will be airing on the 26th. But another part of me kind of thinks that, are they going to really announce the episode only 2 days before? Or are they going to have the panel on that Friday, the 24th, and then announce it for a couple weeks ahead, and then it will be like sometime in August. That's sort of the tricky situation right now, but it pretty much tells us that the episode is not going to come out until the end of July at least. I know that might be a bummer for a lot of people who were expecting it like pretty early on in July, because they were saying that there were rumors going around that it's going to be sometime in July. So I know that it might be a little bit disappointing to hear that. But on the other hand, we are going to get a Comic-Con panel, which I wasn't expecting. And some good stuff can come out of that as well. Some Season 11 news, which is the next thing I want to talk about. Because usually at Comic-Con, they have the trailer for the next season, the season they're talking about, but this year they probably are not going to have a trailer for season 11. I don't know if they're going to start filming it by then or not. It's kind of tricky to see that. I feel like they're not going to start filming it yet. I feel like since Comic-Con is already like, like pretty much a month away, are they gonna try filming before that a little bit, or are they gonna wait until Comic-Con and then film afterwards? I sort of feel like they're gonna film afterwards, and they might not start filming until August, which I wouldn't say would delay the season 11 premiere, because they could finish the episode. It's August. They have August, September, October to finish the episode. But let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure we will get a definite answer at Comic-Con. Like, you're gonna tell us if they're gonna delay season 11 or not. Or they're just gonna tell us that they're gonna start filming soon and they're gonna have the episode ready by a certain date or something. But let me know what you guys think about that. Like, it's gonna be weird because like The Walking Dead has been stuck with their schedules for 10 years. So like, if they change the schedule now, are they gonna change it moving forward, or are they just gonna do like 1 year where season 11 starts late and then moving forward it'll start at the regular time it usually does? Because that'll be quite a change. But again, we'll see. Just right now, we don't know for sure. But I do think, let me know what you guys think about that season finale, because I have a feeling, I think it'll be a good idea if they air it on the 26th, because they could announce it prior to that. Just because the panel is on the 24th doesn't mean that the episode has to come out a couple weeks after that. It could be, or it could be the 26th. It's like maybe they announce it sometime mid-July, that the episode will be on the 26th, and then the panel will actually talk about the episode. So let me know what you guys think about that. That'll be pretty cool though if we get the episode in July. But if they're doing a panel for the finale, I'm sure we're gonna be getting it sooner rather than later. I really also hope, this is the next thing I want to talk about, we maybe get some Rick Grimes news. I know things about the Rick Grimes news have been pretty quiet since last year Comic-Con. They dropped that trailer, which pretty much gave us an idea of where the movie will be taking place. It gave us like the idea of like what's gonna be going on distribution wise, like it's gonna be in theaters. But it's been pretty quiet since then. But there has been a lot of like rumors since then. Like, remember the pre-production rumors with some of the actors in Los Angeles for pre-production? Remember those rumors? So they obviously have been working on it. So maybe and hopefully we get some sort of news, and I think we will. Like, I don't know, like I think it'll be a little bit weird if we get, because especially since Scott Gimple is there. I think it'll be weird if they give us like a little tease last year at Comic-Con, but then not this year. Like, they just completely skipped over this year. Talking about the Rick Grimes movie. So hopefully we do get some sort of indication. And the thing they said, among others, for the cast members. So I don't know, like, imagine if they do like an Andrew Lincoln thing. That would be pretty cool. Like, they could even do like a phone call in, who knows, because it is virtual, so they could do something where he calls in and talks about it. I think that would be pretty cool. They did say like among others, so hopefully some more cast members come in, and maybe there's some cast members that they don't want to say right now because it'll be a surprise. But pretty exciting news. And then also we're going to get some Fear the Walking Dead and the World Beyond stuff. I'm going to go ahead and read what's going on with those shows. So the Fear the Walking Dead will present a panel for the series' upcoming 6th season premiering later this year. Moderated by Hardwick, the panel will feature Gimple, the showrunners and executive producers Andrew Chambliss and Ian Goldberg, and cast members Lenny James, Alicia Devon Carey, Coleman Domingo, Denai Garcia, Karen David, Jenna Elfman, and Ruben Blades. So it looks like Fear the Walking Dead will be, I remember they had an interview a couple weeks ago with one of the cast members. I believe it was Denai Garcia, and she said it's probably going to be airing in August. So I think since people have been going back to work, I think they probably have a schedule set, and I think they're gonna announce it during Comic-Con. But I'm assuming the season finale will come before, season 10 finale will come before the season 6 premiere, because that would just be weird. I think if they air season 6 of Fear the Walking Dead and then the finale, I feel like maybe people won't forget about the finale, but I feel like it'll just make sense to do it like how they regularly would have, the season 10 finale and then Fear the Walking Dead. But then also we're getting some World Beyond news, which I'm interested about. And then for the World Beyond, we have The Walking Dead World Beyond makes its Comic-Con international debut as the third series in wildly successful The Walking Dead universe. Moderated by Hardwick, the series panel will feature Gimple, showrunner and executive producer Matt Negrete, and cast members. And I'm about to say all these cast members' names wrong because I'm still getting used to these names. Alaya Royale, Alexa Mansour, Hal Cumpson, Nicholas Cantu, Nico Tortorello, Julia Ormond, and Joe Holt. I said all those names horribly wrong. Sorry, but yeah, we are gonna be getting some news about the World Beyond, and probably. Well, they actually did have. We already have a couple of trailers for the World Beyond, so we'll see if we get another trailer. We probably will since it's Comic-Con, but yeah, all three The Walking Dead shows will have a panel at Comic-Con, and I believe everyone can watch it. I believe it's gonna be like a virtual thing, so everyone can watch it. Obviously, I'll be making videos about the news we get, so stay tuned for those. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I know that it might be a little disappointing that we might have to wait till the end of July to get the Walking Dead episode, the finale, but hey, I'm pretty excited for Comic-Con still, to get all this news about, possibly even more stuff than just the finale. So I wanted to make this video just talking about all this stuff to give you guys an update. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I'll be making videos about this stuff, so be sure to stay tuned. Again, I'm doing a Q&A later on this week, so be sure to ask questions in the community section of my channel. I'm going to wrap it up there, so thank you guys for watching the video. I do appreciate it and appreciate all the support on these videos. Please stay safe, take care, and I'll see you guys soon.